Hey guys, what's going on? TT here, coming at you with a full video. It has been a while. I did make recordings for Ethan and I believe Lance question mark. I just didn't upload them. Lance's kind of got messed up, and I really just I guess I got lazy with Ethan's. I do apologize, but we are going to do a pool video for Leaf and Eevee. I might still upload the Ethan one, by the way, because that was a good one. Um, Daily poll, we didn't get anything from there, unfortunately. I am kind of tempted, since we're doing a poll video, I might as well do a poll on Ethan too, real quick, for the sake of doing it. No luck there. Okay, and I'm going to do things a little bit differently than I normally would, because people were telling me do single pulls, so we'll do some single pulls. As to save gems, I did get a holiday gem pack, so I do have some extra paid gems because this company is actually been working hard lately and I kind of want to support them. Plus, it helps with daily pulls, so long term I end up saving money. So far, we aren't having any luck. Don't know how many pulls that's been. Getting a good number of power-ups. Not what I would like. I already have done the ice type training event, by the way, so I do have all the gems from that. I just haven't done the missions, which hopefully I won't have to use all my free gems for Leaf, but who knows. If someone wants to count how many pulls I'm doing here, they can feel free to do that. But I guess while I'm doing this, I will kind of note on Eevee. I'm not really sure completely how to rate her from what I've seen on her so far. She seems like she could be a very good or very iffyly good unit. And I'm actually really excited for that because it could mean fun. Crap. We have definitely done over 10 pulls by now. So I'm already way over in comparison to Ethan. Not compared to Lance, though. Lance, my luck was terrible. Cynthia I actually got during my daily pulls, which was kind of nice. We are burning through these free gems. This hurts. This hurts. Hey, a Seabold. Finally got a decent 4-star. I think I did get another 4-star earlier, maybe. So that's like 2 4-star power-ups so far. Oh, look at those gems go. That is not what you want to see in these situations. This is not what you want to see. Come on. Show me some luck. Be nice to me, game. Hey, there's another 4-star power up, especially after what I went through with Lance. I'm almost into my paid gems. That sucks. Hey there, Ramos. A 4-star power up there. That'll be nice because I'm actually working to get How up to 5 currently. Especially since it looks like we're getting Kyurem possibly next as a legendary. So, How should be a good for a bit longer until they decide to release like something like Raikou, Zapdos, or Zekrom. Which I wouldn't think they would release Zekrom right away. Can't really say if they would do a trio Pokemon because they haven't done any trio Pokemon yet. Oh my gosh. Please don't take 12k gems. I think I'm in 8k so far. Rip me. What the heck, dude? This hurts. Okay, this is not what you want to see right now. Wait, is that it? There we go! Oh my gosh, that took so many pulls. I broke into my... Oh, I think that was 10 paid gem pulls. But we did get Leaf and Eevee. So let's take a look. Okay. So guys, as terms of her kit, not... You know the stats right now, obviously. She's weak to fighting. She's got Tackle, 25 power, Iron Tail, 132 power with 75 accuracy, moderate chance of one defense. Does not really matter though because she's a support. Potion, which is really nice. She's got Potion. She's got Let's Go, which increases the move gauge and sharply raises the user's attack. So let's talk about that. That's good and bad because what it essentially does, it'll sharply raise her attack, and we'll get into how that syncs with her passive. But I definitely would have rather had a team attack buff. She's got Benefactor though, which is what I was talking about, transferring the stats pairs. The sync pair stat increase to the sync pair that will switch in when the sync pair switches out. This is a little bit better than Phoebe's version because she doesn't have to die for it. So that is kind of nice. Stats can't be lowered, so she does keep the stat boost. And then finally, her bread and butter, which is her sync move. It increases the user move gauge by the sync move's current level, sharply raises the attack defense, special attack, and special defense, and accuracy of all synced pairs. Do not get evasiveness from this, which is unfortunate. And it does increase the move gauge. By 1 point, obviously, for me, because mine's only a sync level 1. That's kind of a deal where they want you to wail to get it better. So at 5 sync level, you would get 5 skill gauge. That's also nice because this will actually work with her baton pass, or whatever it was called, her benefactor. Meaning she'll give it to herself and she can pass it on to the one coming in. So that is kind of cool. The problem with that though is you do have to use your sync move for it. And usually when you get your sync move, you will be the enemy will be getting theirs, or at least one of theirs. So you will need to keep that in mind. Let's unlock her stuff real quick. Okay, she's got all her moves. Let's level our friend up here. I'll start with her level cap, just because that'll be easier to do first. Then I don't have to go back and forth. And then we'll take a look at her stats, guys. Which, I mean, yes, I could just show you through the dex thing and max her level, but what's the fun in that when I can do this? When I can do this, this is a lot more fun for me. Because I'm going to have to do this anyway, so why not do it in the video? That is level 120. 169 level 3 books is what you're going to need. There's her stats, her finalized stats. She's got very mid to low mid stats for a level 120. So, something to be aware of. Excuse me, that was my wake up alarm for 4 a.m. Check her sync grid, which is probably going to be rather normal. I don't really expect to see anything special with her. But since Sync Grid is out, I'll try to start doing that. Nothing really new here. I've got a few gems, but I'm not going to waste those on her, or Sync Crystals. So let's take her into the Sync area. I might do a day with Leaf at the end of this. Do my daily strike super course with her on the team. I will switch Misty out. Also, keep in mind, guys, her passing ability is only going to be for co-op. So that kind of sucks to a degree as well. I mean, not too bad. But we'll get our extra stuff boosted up here. Use her sync move. Looks so cool. Okay, so we got a full stat boost. And I'm going to use her Iron Tail just cause, oh my gosh, that miss, that Iron Tail miss. So her personally she don't see much of a difference. But Price, on the other hand, is going to see a bit of a difference. And here's the problem currently with it. I believe they're actually going to fix that so you don't lose stat boosts when you get hit with an enemy sync move, but even still it does suck at this current state. But I do believe they're going to fix that, but for now that's kind of a really big negative for her. Obviously this is going to be very easy for me just because I do have him. Let her sync move again just to, since this is hers, even though it would be better for me to do Prices. And see, that's another one of my problems with her, guys, is at least in single player that's going to be wasting a sync move. I don't know how much of an issue that's going to be in co-op. But I mean, if you're running a supportive role anyway, that's not so bad. Did get a sync orb for her from that. So overall, where I would rate her, I honestly am going to say it's kind of hard to rate her in her current state without me playing with her too much, because she would take a lot more co-op play to actively understand. I don't think she's a bad character. I'll say that right now. I do think she's got kind of an interesting thing going on. I think she could be very good in in-houses, kind of like Phoebe is. Phoebe is good outside of in-houses, but I do think she would really excel in in-houses. Being able to talk with your partners and explain what you're going to do, but I also do think she could have use in co-op. So she would be at least an A to maybe an A plus in terms of rating, because she does still have her. Let me get back onto her. She does still have her move. She does still have her Let's Go, which is giving a move gauge of all the allies. That helps them out, and that also does sharply raise her attack. I don't like that only gives the attack of her, though. Because, I mean, that, like I said, that's going to help with the pass on, but it's not going to help the team as a supportive unit. Whereas Phoebe is like a more enhanced version. When Phoebe uses it, she will buff everybody's attack, and she can pass it on. So I definitely don't see Leaf outperforming Phoebe there. That being said, though, I do still see her having some fun little usage. It's really hard to say where she would land, though, as a support, honestly. Me personally, a starting position, I would put her as an A, maybe even an A minus. I would think an A though because she does have move gauge boost, and I do like that she has potion. I do like that she has benefactor, so she can buff herself and then swap out, and that also is kind of cool because she could do it multiple times. So if you pass it off one time with her skills, then if you did the sync move, you could pass it on again. So she does have two different ways to boost. But once again, I also don't like that you have to use your sync move to get that boost. So that's kind of sucky as well. That's my final thoughts on her. And I will include her sync pair story real quick so we can do like a full little overhaul. For this, I am going to turn my mic off so you guys can kind of enjoy that for what it is. And that was her sync pair story. Kind of shows her in a bit of a funny, ditzy light, like some of them tend to do. Very sweet of her to let Eevee choose the evolution herself. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this, guys. Do make sure you sub, drop a like if you would like. Show me that you want more content for Pokemon Masters, and I will see you guys later. I gotta get ready for work. See ya. Bye.